It's training camp season, and today we're going to take a look at the New York Jets, get a good look at Aaron Rodgers. I know a lot of you are questioning his health, his mobility. We're going to answer those questions today. We looked at him in minicamp and OTAs. We're going to look at him again today, see where he's at. But before we do, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're covering these players every day from training camp. Your favorite rookies, your favorite players, guys who are going to be on your fantasy team here soon. You want to know the recent news about them, it's going to be right here because we're looking at it every day. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're looking at Aaron Rodgers right now. Watch how he moves. Watch how he's working. We're going to watch him work through some drills. Here's him jogging. I try to grab even the most basic stuff so you can watch him move as much as possible. Jets fans, you want to know what your quarterback's doing. You want to know how he's moving. We covered this in minicamp, but again, we got more time, more pressure on these joints. Let's see if we're holding up. That's another thing to question here because he looked good in minicamp OTAs. He did. And he's, so far, you can call out what you can call out in the comments because I might miss something. I'll also do a commentary while watching this. Objectively. Looking good. Looking good so far. Small sample. But we also have the sample of the OTAs and minicamp as well. Things are sounding good too from the media and news. Sounds like he's really adopting this team and coaching people up, coaching the wide receivers. Malachi Corley was mentioned. Garrett Wilson was mentioned. The whole crew, when they were talking about him coaching up the passing game pretty much. He's more than just a player. Kind of that flick. I was talking that. There was like a flick with the front foot. But he sounds like he's not just the veteran quarterback, but he's also taking some leadership responsibilities, some coaching responsibilities, which is very good to see. I imagine from what he had to endure with Brett Favre when he started his career, he probably didn't want to be that way, probably learned inversely from that. Seems like he's very chill, calm, composed, like he should be, like a veteran quarterback is. Again, we're in the beginning of training camp. So this is kind of like mini camp-ish, the first few practices, and the pads start popping. And they will start popping soon. I don't know when for the Jets exactly. Later this week, early next week, my guess from analyzing the other teams. And the rate of when they put the pads on, kind of like when the Texans did. They were no pads most of last week, and either late last week or Monday, the pads started coming on. Aaron Rodgers, though, small sample. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. And the sample's not just this. Minicamp, OTAs, workouts. We've covered it all. He's looking good. He's looking good. He's ready to rock and roll. I think Aaron Rodgers has got a lot of upside in this offense. I think he's going to target the heck out of Garrett Wilson. I think Breece Hall is going to eat in this offense. I think you're going to have a surprise pass catcher. Might be Malachi Corley for the underneath stuff. That might be his Randall Cobb. That might be his underneath outlet because he is the Yak King. He's got the size. He's built like a house. He's thick, tough to bring down. That might be your surprise player out of this team. If you get a surprise player out of this team, of course it's not going to be Garrett Wilson or Breece Hall because they're not surprise players. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it was Malachi Corley. I would not be because that just makes sense. If he's on the field running routes, his role to get short targets, run shorter routes, get yards after the catch, be that outlet, and allow Garrett Wilson to work, Mike Williams to work downfield. That makes a lot of sense. And we know what Rodgers wants. Team knows what Rodgers likes. They know that going in. They got them a rookie that can pair well with them. I would not be surprised if he's running routes on the field. I would not be surprised if he turns up, has a few good games this season, or ramps up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.